Of course, Finn Balor lost to Ciampa earlier this evening. Last week, Damian Priest botched another attempted cash-in of the Money in the Bank contract thanks to Drew McIntyre. And Dominic Mysterio, of course, several weeks ago lost the NXT North American Championship.
Why not to mention that Rhea Ripley now has an issue with Nia Jax.
Just never, oh no.
Well, look who's arrived. Somewhere, R-Truth somehow showed up and look at, he added his name to the Judgment Day t-shirt. And now Miz trying to take advantage.
Yeah, for those keeping score at home, R-Truth is absolutely not a part of the Judgment Day.
How would you know that?
He has never been a part of the Judgment Day, and he never will be a part of the Judgment Day.
But how do you know that?
Because I don't live in the bizarro world that exists solely in the brain of R-Truth. That's if he has a brain.
Well, that has been the bone of contention between McDonough and Truth. Now, Truth believes he's in the group. McDonough says Truth isn't. Truth says McDonough shouldn't be in the group because he beat McDonough in a matchup a couple of weeks ago. Hence the reason for all this confusion here on Monday Night Raw.
Well, R-Truth should have won a Golden Globe for his performances over the past few weeks because he makes Barbie look like a documentary.
Didn't even worse than the host last night, but...
Talking of hosts, you know who debuted in this arena as a host 18 years ago?
This man, The Miz.
The Miz.
Yep.
And 18 years later, look at him, from a host to a multiple-time world champion. He's won it all. Hoorah to that.
And now, believe it or not, has the WWE fans backing him. I never thought I'd see the day.
Really is bizarro world, isn't it? It's catching. That's what happens when R-Truth is around.
And Miz now with the kicks to J.D. McDonough. R-Truth playing cheerleader at ringside. Nobody home. And now the relentless J.D. McDonough looks to go on the attack.
Yeah, and this is the moment the fun and games stop because J.D. McDonough is an absolute tiger in that ring once he has the upper hand.
And all jokes aside, because you touched on this earlier, Wade, the important matchup for the Judgment Day. They have had some rough times as of late. And Miz takes down McDonough. And now looking perhaps for the figure four leg lock. McDonough, however, sends Miz away. Miz, with a neck breaker. Floats into the cover. Is it enough to knock off McDonough here? And a kick out by the A-lister.
You've got to be careful in this game because you make too many enemies, eventually they all come back and bite you at the same time. And Judgment Day are kind of suffering from that right now.
Miz with a chop. Unloading on McDonough. Right in front of Dominic Mysterio.
Last few weeks we've really seen a reawakening of The Miz back to that main event level competitor that he was once upon a time.
Yeah, I was thinking earlier that maybe Dominic should take a bath.
Take a bath? Stop thinking about Dominic Mysterio in the bath, you absolute creep, Michael Cole.
And Miz now looking for the skull-crushing finale on McDonough, who sends Miz across the ring. And Dominic now up on the apron with a distraction, a blow to the back of the neck of The Miz. Official never saw it. McDonough took advantage.
There you go, JD.
Such efficient use of skullduggery. Judgment Day with the upper hand.
See, he just looks sloppy. He needs a haircut or something.
Looks like a winner to me.
So we're back live on Monday Night Raw. J.D. McDonough of the Judgment Day has successfully grounded Miz during the commercial break, thanks to some shenanigans by Dominic Mysterio before we went to break. Now, R-Truth is cheering The Miz on. However, he believes he's part of Judgment Day. I can't figure all this out.
I think he was starting a Judgment Day chant, but whatever adrenaline that pumped up in the arena, it helped Miz out. Yeah, R-Truth is the ultimate Trojan horse.
But isn't R-Truth out here to support Miz, right? But
I don't think he knows what he's doing. I think that's where R-Truth's head at.
Anyway, he's added his name to the Judgment Day t-shirt, that is for sure. Now McDonough with a sleeper in Miz, able to cause the separation.
You can't just add yourself to a group. If you could do that, I'd add myself to the bloodline. Don't get any ideas, R-Truth.
Look at this! McDonough with that corkscrew over the top rope. Cover now, hook with a leg on Miz, and a kick out. You tried a number of groups in your career, didn't quite work out.
The one of them was good, the rest is rubbish.
Yeah,
have a look at this. Speaking of a guy who isn't rubbish. Yeah, that was a bad segue.
Terrible segue. But we get the point, right?
Yeah, you get the point. All right, but that was the incredible, otherworldly athleticism of J.D. McDonough.
Yeah, McDonough now very confident and commanding. He's methodical in his approaches. Miz now tries to fight back to southpaw. Down goes McDonough, and now Miz was trying to build momentum, and McDonough caught him with that step-up enziguri.
What a blink of an eye counter that was from the reflex master, J.D. McDonough.
Nice suplex, floats into the cover, forces Miz to kick out at 2.
There's always a step ahead in that ring once he gets the upper hand of J.D. McDonough.
No, I'm cheering for you. I'm cheering for you. You gotta do something.
I'm so confused. R-Truth just said he was cheering for McDonough, but I thought they didn't like each other.
Well, I thought R-Truth thought J.D. McDonough was no longer in the Judgment Day.
Right,
because he lost, the loser leaves the Judgment Day match.
But now he's cheering for McDonough. At least Truth claims he is.
You know what? Sometimes in life you just gotta live, laugh, and love, Michael Cole. I think that's the motto of the group, is that right? According to R-Truth, anyway, with his deranged reality.
Now McDonough and Miz exchanging blows middle of the ring. Miz now trying to gain the upper hand. And here comes Miz.
Miz with the size advantage over J.D. McDonough, throwing the heavy leather in the corner.
And now Miz with that running clothesline. Vintage Miz there.
J.D. McDonough knows he's in there with a former world champion now.
Miz slides underneath. Stacking McDonough up. Kick out at 2. Now the WWE fans trying to will Miz on. Miz calls them the it kicks.
Kicking the it out of J.D. McDonough.
McDonough able to duck underneath the big one, though. Miz into the corner. McDonough rolls through. Shoulders down. Miz kicks it 2.
Incredible conditioning.
Oh, right to the back of the knee.
Nicely executed leverage move there.
A great move by Miz. Right to the back of the leg. And now targets the left knee of J.D. McDonough.
Sickening landings for McDonough.
Miz once again going to go for the figure 4 leg lock submission move here. Center of the ring. Will McDonough tap out?
McDonough's eyeballs bulging out of his massive head.
And McDonough going to try to drag himself to the rope to force a break. Not quite there. Miz not allowing him to get there.
Scrambling as best he can. Miz just has this hooked in too tightly.
McDonough, fingertip away and makes it to the bottom rope, and that'll force a break. McDonough hanging Miz up on the top rope, and
left knee is in agony, however, thanks to those kicks from the Miz.
And Miz right into McDonough into Dominic.
R-Truth serving as a distraction on the outside, that's why.
Skull-crushing finale.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
So I'm not quite sure how you can blame R-Truth for that.
Loitering with intent, I think, is the crime that R-Truth just committed.